Husbands who wants to convince their angry wife, managers to get the work from the employees, teachers to teach the students, politicians to get inspired by their followers, fathers who wants to motivate their sons and daughters. One of the common things that is needed to accomplish all of these tasks is communication. We have met all these characters in our life, but do you think, are they making an effective communications? I don't think so. I have seen so many boring lecturers in my life where I slept on in my classes. When the great political leaders are talking, their followers are not at all listening. Teenage students who considers advice is unwanted part of their lives. So this series of video is going to talk about how to make an effective communication when we are talking to one-to-one conversation, when we are talking to a group of 10 people, when we are talking in front of hundreds or thousands of people, how to convince the audience, how to entertain the audience, and how to accomplish the purpose of this speech. We all know Hitler. The persuasive speech that he has given to the warriors and soldiers matters a lot more than the strategies that he has used. That's communication. So whenever we are talking about communication, the very first thing most of the people will tell is nervousness. When I go into the stage, I will get nervous. Yes, every speaker will get nervous in their speeches. Even if the speaker has given already thousands and thousands of speeches, and if he's going there for the next speech, he will get nervous. If you are getting nervous, which means that you are getting into the speech, you are more worried about how to make that speech more better. So that's a very good thing. The next thing most of the people will tell is, what I can talk in front of people. What I can talk is a part of public speaking. You can talk anything that you want. That's the answer. You can talk anything that you know much better. If you know about stock market, talk about that. If you know about gardening, talk about that. If you know about yourselves, you can talk about that. I've come across one of the interesting person. When we are asked to give about the introduction, he talked about more than an hour. He talked about himself. He talked about his experience. He talked about his family. He talked about his interest. He talked about his hobbies. There are a lot of things we can talk. How you are commuting daily to office, you can talk about that. There are n number of topics which you can talk. The other worry that any speaker will have is, what if I forget my script? What if I don't know what to talk? What if I don't know how to talk? You might be fumbling and tumbling in front of your audience. That's fine. If you want to learn the art of swimming, you need to dive into the well. In a similar way, if you want to learn the art of communication, you have to get onto the stage. Expect the unexpected. There are several things might not work the same way how you are expecting in the first time. But every failure is a learning to get succeeded in the next attempt. So my dear friends, in the next set of videos, we are going to see what are the other essence that is needed to make a great communication. What are the flavors that we need to add to make the communication a best speech. We are going to see how to create a content, how to write the content, how to set the purpose of the speech, how to inspire an audience, how to motivate an audience, what are the ways that we can able to research. We are going to see a lot of things in the upcoming videos. Thank you.